Hello, everyone. My name is Jorge Sacido Romero, and I am senior lecturer in English at the University of Santiago de Compostela, USC, and I'm currently the coordinator of the master's degree program in Advanced English Studies and its Applications, IMAES, which I have the pleasure to introduce to you today. Well, the first thing you have to know about IMAES is that it is an inter-university program which is coordinated by the USC and organized jointly by the USC and the universities of A Coruña and Vigo, which are the three public institutions of higher education in Galicia. All the courses are taught more or less simultaneously at the three universities, so rest assured that if you were to choose the USC, in no way will you have to move around Galicia in order to complete your degree. You'll do everything with us here at the USC. Prospective IMAES students will be those holding VAs who are particularly interested in teaching or research in English language and linguistics and or Anglophone literatures and cultures. As such, it is open to those of you who hold BAs in English studies, modern languages and literatures, linguistics, translation and interpreting, sociology and the humanities. A very important thing to take into account is that for those of you who hold degrees, BAs other than in English studies, okay? Yeah, those of you who have that will have to prove their proficiency in the English language, so that you will be required upon registration to produce some piece of evidence that you are in possession of a C1 level of English that's established by the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages, or in its equivalent in certificates such as TOEFL, IELTS, etc. IMAES is a 60 ECTS, there is a 60 credit program that you can do in 1 year, that will be in the full-time modality, or in 2 years, that will be the part-time modality. And those 60 credits are distributed in 11 3-credit courses, 2 4.5 credit courses, then the practicum, there's the internship, which is compulsory, and it's 6 credits, and finally the master thesis, which is 12 credits. All IMAES courses combine distance learning and classroom instruction, what you call blended learning. And all of them combine theoretical and practical teaching methodologies, so that you will be assessed, your performance will be assessed according to these methodologies. All IMAES courses are taught entirely in English, but I must add that in the case of the practicum, some command of Spanish, even of Galician, is highly recommendable, though this is in no way an entry requirement. You must rest assured. IMAES, the good thing is that it allows you to organize your studies along 2 specialist pathways. One is the English language and linguistics pathway, and the other one is the Anglophone literatures and cultures pathway. And in order to give you an idea how studies are organized, I'm opening the modules section of our webpage, and there you'll find 4 boxes. The first one contains the compulsory courses, which are taught in the first semester. And then, depending on whether you chose the language and linguistics pathway or the literatures and cultures pathway, upon registration, you'll have to have taken in the first case the course titled Research Methods in English Language and Linguistics, or the Research Methods in English Literary and Cultural Studies. Both courses are taught in the first semester, and they normally are classified as optional in the online registration platform. So make sure that you choose correctly. By the way, on clicking on any of these titles, you'll have full access to a PDF containing the full information about each of the courses. The third box is the practicum, the internship, which is a very good thing we have, an asset, because it reinforce you the unique experience of carrying out practical work in external institutions or companies such as publishing houses, administrative bodies and services, or cultural, academic, or research units. As to finally the master's thesis, well, with this you finish your degree. It must be defended before an assessment committee, and it must be thematically linked to the pathway of your choice. Okay, IMAES provides you with the necessary orientation and training for research and teaching at the university level. Our staff here at the USC stands out internationally as experts in various fields, and this shows in the fact that the USC has ranked world's top 201 to 250 for the subject English language and literature very recently, and also it shows in the fact that year after year, students show their high degree of satisfaction with the program. So, English language and linguistic courses, which will be taught by renowned scholars in the fields listed here, and Anglophone literatures and cultures courses which will likewise be taught by professors who are renowned specialists in these fields listed here. Due to this ostensibly research slant of the program, experience shows that a large number of IMAES graduates pursue doctoral studies. From the professional perspective, well, with the practicum, you have already acquired some professional experience and developed some professional skills, and this shows likewise in the employability rate of our program. As for instance, very recent official figures shows that 20% of IMAES graduates got IMAES related jobs in less than 6 months, and another 20% did likewise in the space of 6 to 12 months. We know that in a 4-year period, very recently, as many as 15 USC IMAES graduates got jobs as teaching assistants at universities in Galicia alone. And finally, last but not least, IMAES also constitutes an excellent, magnificent complementary course study for secondary school teaching, translation, publishing, tourism, advertising, journalism, literary and film criticism, cultural mediation and management, and many others. Well, that's all from me. Thank you very much. Thanks for attending. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. I really hope I have triggered your interest in our program, and look forward to seeing you with us here at the USC. Bye-bye.